Hey guys, Xaryu here, and today I'm going to show you a comp that destroys Demon Hunters. So here we're fighting a double Demon Hunter. Yesterday I fought like 15, 20 Demon Hunters in a row at like 23, 24, 2500 MMR. Literally like 15 or 20. That's all we fought all day. And it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how many. And this is not the comp that beats Demon Hunters. This is the comp that I was getting destroyed on by Demon Hunters, and I actually logged over to my Shadow Priest and was playing some Shadow play with Maldiva and a Shaman here for my stream, and here is where we started beating Demon Hunters. I was on my Ellie. We lost like literally like 10 games in a row or something. We were just getting demolished every game, and then we started playing Shadow play, and what we kind of did here, our strategy was just to live their Metamorphosis, and I could off-heal, Fear. I have Life Swap, which came in very handy. I was using Life Swap a lot. And Mind Control if I really do need. And then once we live, we just rot them down with UA Warlock and Shadow Priest damage. So this comp, I haven't really seen anyone playing it this patch, and it seems to be doing very, very, very well. I know there was some people in the comments too asking me to play more Shadow Priest, so here it is. I'm sure you guys are happy about this. But yeah, I'm playing a new spec on my Priest. I'm playing the spec when you VT. I think it's called Misery. When you VT, the Shadow Word Pain also comes up right away. And I'm also not playing Siphon anymore because you actually can't shield your Siphon anymore. My Shaman almost dies there, so I do a little baby swap onto him. I probably should have Hellstone before the swap, but I decided to Hellstone after the swap. Throwing some heals all over the place, throwing a shield, and it looks like we're about to get stabilized here. My Shaman is playing with that Spirit Link talent. A couple of these games too, I chose like the games that were really close, and in these next couple of games I think you guys will really enjoy. But my primary goal here is to keep up a VT, a Vampiric Touch, and a Shadow Word Pain on all three targets. When I can, I like to go Void Eruption with the double dot on all three targets, and then just spam my Void Bolt on all three, 1, 2, 3, to keep the dots on all three targets. Mind Blast, try to use it off cooldown, and then when I want to burst, I can use my channeled spell under Void Eruption, Void Torrent. But yeah, so here, Demon Hunter is getting very low, and as you can see, this team has so many offensives, but they don't really have many defensives. They just all die. They can't really live against it. So as long as we live their opener, and Life Swap helps immensely with that, Life Swap and Spirit Link from the Shaman, they just crumble after 2 or 3 minutes every game. It's crazy. So as you can see right there, the DK goes down. So in this next game, we're fighting yet another Demon Hunter. I don't know if I fought a single non-Demon Hunter team like yesterday. Maybe like 1 or 2, but I played like 50 games yesterday, so it was crazy. Yeah, so get paired here, Trinket the Para, fear the healer, get out some triple VT dots. And when I do VT, that Shadow Word Pain is applied instantly. Silence the healer, and just spreading my pressure. I can go Void Eruption pretty quick here, and this game is pretty crazy. Here in a sec, I'll show you guys. But yeah, so we're just spreading pressure. I have my Void form out, so I just get to Void Bolt pretty much on cooldown. Try to keep my dots up everywhere. When the monk uses Revival, it is a pain though, because it takes off all of our dots, and we have to reapply everything. So Revival is actually very, very difficult to deal with as our comp. But yeah, so the rotation is pretty basic here. It's kind of like a PvE just maximum damage, but in the sense that you still have Life Swap, off heals, Fear, and Silence, so you have a little bit of PvP there. So I do swap my Shaman as he gets very low there. I get low myself, so I pop Hellstone, pop Shield. My Shaman is still so low. He's, I don't know, 15% there, sub 10% life. I throw him a shield, he's still sub 10% life. I get a crit heal for 300k on him, and he somehow stays alive. So yeah, I saved my Shaman. I think he got down to 2% there. You can rewind it if you want, just for a second. But now, as he lives, we're all getting back higher in HP, and we get to spread more dot pressure, which is freaking awesome. This was definitely one of the closest games we had. So I definitely wanted to show you guys that with that 2% comeback. And then yeah, as we live, like I said guys, around the 2-3 minute mark against any of these Demon Hunter teams, they haven't really been able to survive as long as we took the game to 2 or 3 minutes. If we made a mistake and died in the opener, then that was on us. But as long as we lived a few minutes, it was always, look at this monk is completely out of mana, he's completely he either goes for a drink or, yeah, Demon Hunter goes down right there. So even if he went for a drink, it would have been over, but he was out of mana, the monk couldn't heal anymore, and as long as we just live, we can pretty much do that to most teams, because we have so much spread pressure onto all three of them. So yeah, that was that game. That was a crazy, shield into a crit heal to keep my shaman alive there. And this game might have been the closest of all of them. Definitely an amazing game. I was like squealing like a little girl yesterday on my stream when we had this game. I was so excited. But yeah, so this is another Demon Hunter, because every comp is a Demon Hunter. That's why I wanted to show you guys this comp, so you can maybe find a way to beat Demon Hunters. Maybe you can try this comp out for yourself. Just because you have that life swap available, fear, off heals, etc., and the Warlock peels, it does seem like a pretty decent comp to counter Demon Hunters. Still had some pretty close games though, so yeah. Try it out, let me know what you guys think. Anyway, have triple spread pressure here. Decide to life swap my shaman because he's getting drilled. I also disperse, and we also link. So that was kind of a bad use of cooldowns in the opener. We definitely could have done that better, where maybe just life swap and link was used, or maybe just link and triple hellstone, something like that. But it seems like, yeah, all three of those weren't needed. So that's not the greatest, but that's okay. Anyway, just keeping up my pressure, channeling Mind Flay, which is now kind of a Mind Seer. When you have a Shadow Repay target, it actually does AoE damage, which is pretty insane for spread pressure. So when they're all stacking, I can also like Mind Flay, which Mind Seers them, which is now passive ever since this new patch. By the way, new patch thoughts. I don't know, overall it's not the greatest patch just because it's so imbalanced, but since it's a new patch, I'm having so much fun trying all this new stuff. I did spell the Pally's Aura over there, which is awesome. You always want to try to do that. Try to MD my shaman out of that fear, but the fear pathing takes him too far. My shaman's getting so low, and he actually goes down. So here's a situation where I actually MC-'d the Demon Hunter off the bridge, and we kill the Warlock, so the 3v3 turns into a 2v2 rather quickly. I'm just starting to do damage onto this Demon Hunter. I realize my Warlock is going to go down if I don't give him some help, so I throw him a shield, I throw him a Shadow Mend, Pally's into a full fear, into a full silence, doing more damage to this Demon Hunter, into a half fear. Demon Hunter uses his immunity, which is so scary. We're like, why isn't he dying? And we Mind Blast, go for a Mind Flay, and he does go down. So here we are, Meldeep, and I take out this Demon Hunter team 2v3 once our shaman goes down. I hope you guys liked this video. Thumbs it up if you did. Thumbs it down if you didn't. Let me know in the comments below what you guys want to see for next time. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!